Esports is competitive video gaming, so it's stepping away from where you're just sitting at home playing on your computer or console, and it brings in the team-based aspect of traditional athletics into video game culture.
I started playing League of Legends a few years ago and didn't really think it'd get anywhere until I saw one small announcement on our school website that was like, hey, we're starting an esports program, people should join, and me and my friend were one of the only people who had started joining, and after we started playing and practicing, it became really fun, and I decided that, yeah, this is something I really enjoy and want to start participating more in.
Esports is a growing industry. Last year in 2019, it was worth $1.1 billion. It actually made more money than the NBA. But it's only been around 3-4 years in a full sense. Not only is there a professional level, colleges are getting into this. Right now there's over 140 colleges across the United States with esports teams. In fact, one of our graduating seniors last year received a scholarship to GCU for esports. It's just exploding. This is the way baseball, football, basketball was 100 years ago. There is a stigma about video games, that video games rot your brains or video games is a waste of time. And one thing that esports does that traditional video games don't do is it requires students to become organized. And that organization is the key that elevates esports to a new level.
It's a team-based competitive sport still, where it's more than just playing video games. It's getting to know your teammates. It's like any other sport, like football or basketball. It's where you still show up to practices, you make friends, you still play a competitive sport, and it's just way beyond just playing video games.
Esports creates a space for many students that they didn't have before. They felt ostracized, they felt left out, and now they have some place where they can go and they start building school spirit, they start buying into that they are one Willow, as well as the football team, basketball team, pom, cheer, band, and all those other programs that go traditionally in high school. Now we have something new and we're picking up students who would normally be excluded, and they're now included.
Esports has made me a lot less nervous, and I am able to socialize a lot more. I was very introverted before esports. I didn't really participate much in the school, but now with esports, I really love participating in esports and being for interviews and doing articles and doing anything that relates to the esports club, because it's really something that I'm passionate about.
One of the things I do when I talk about esports is I talk about not just what's going to happen here at Willow, I talk about what kind of possibilities there are for post-high school with esports. There are huge amounts of careers built on this, and so we can combine STEM fields, and we can combine the arts, and we can combine so many other things into this program. And as we've been building it over last year and this year, we're seeing so many possibilities.
In the future, I would like to join marketing, because some people actually watch competitive esports and how you can get a job from marketing it.
Students who come in, they're already excited because video games are fun. And over 85% of Gen Z and Gen Alpha do play video games. And so that's a natural tendency for them. But I can now show them that video games can take them somewhere. So when my grandparents made fun of me and said, hey, what are you ever going to do with video games? I can now say, well, look at all these careers and opportunities that can be provided.
It brings people closer. It brings us, together as a family, basically. But to join, you can play competitively, have fun, meet new people that you might have never met before.
If you already have a hobby in video games and like competitiveness, this could be the thing for you.